Did you send that in Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to another awesome episode of Marketing and Merlot.
Yay!
With
Always
me.
wonderful to see you, Lindsay and Peg, and everyone else that has joining us.
Hello. Holla. Lindsay, I still didn't get that link because I totally suck.
I Facebook messaged it to myself. You know why?
Lindsay keeps us on a tight rope, and so I have to read like this intro, and I lost it, and now she's trying to send it to me so that we can keep some level of professionalism in this place.
All right, there you go. I sent it to myself, literally. That's because Facebook. That's funny.
Tonight, for those of you who are tuning in and being so awesome, we are talking about funnels. Funnels. What is a funnel? All those things. But let me do a proper introduction. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Marketing and Merlot with me, One-Click Lindsey, and her, Lyndsay Phillips. I'm One-Click Lindsey from trafficandleads.com, where the solution to your slow growth is just one click away. And that's...
Oh, I'm supposed to say that. I thought you were saying it.
Yeah, you say that.
Hells bells. I'm Lyndsay Phillips with Smooth Sailing Business Growth, and we help you attract and acquire customers faster through powerful content marketing, baby.
Heck yeah. Lindsay and I get together every Thursday night with a glass of wine, Merlot. We share strategies and tips, do's and don'ts for busy entrepreneurs looking to grow their business and have some fun while we're at it.
Yes.
Yes. So that's it. So tonight we're gonna do something fun, and we're gonna tell you one thing before we get to the content, because I think part of the Facebook Lives is having fun, getting to know each other. And if we were just like all businessy, then this wouldn't be any fun at all. So we're just gonna start out with a little something that people may not know about you. Would you like me to start since I popped this on you at the last minute?
Yeah, I know you did. Go for it, lady.
So this is, first of all, my hair's down. Usually it's in a ponytail.
I know. I keep telling you to wear your hair down. I love it.
Compliments from the peanut gallery tonight. Because I hate it when it's in my face, but I'm doing it for you. But anyway.
Fabulous.
The thing you may not know about me is my dog was on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Can you say that with a straighter face? Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I love that show. We watch it all the time.
Yep, my dog was on it. My dad had submitted a tape, and my dog Dakota showed up right on that. And sometimes on reruns, we'll catch the same thing. So let me go. Before we do that, I'm going to do some comments, and then it'll be your turn. So you have all this time to think.
All right.
Uh-oh, Robert's back. Guess who's back? Again. Putting
our pretty guy, Robert Plank.
Robert, where are you when we're trying to name this stuff?
I know.
Glenn, wonderful Glenn is saying, looking forward to this. Beautiful Peg Duchess is saying, cheers, L squared.
I know. And I saw Glenn say, funnel it up.
And this guy, Ian Fisher,
says there's an echo?
Says there's an echo. Is there an echo, dear? And Glenn says hi. And Glenn says, funnel it up. And for those of you who are really impressed by
how fast your fingers are in putting up all those comments.
Yeah, let's fill the funnels. I just love these comments. You guys are so cool. And then my husband says, what is that dog looking at? Because that is what my dog was known for on Funniest Home Videos.
That's awesome.
That is what they were saying. He was like a recurring role on Funniest Home Videos. He was like looking through this knothole, and they would say, what is that dog looking at?
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you. We didn't win.
My kids will be very impressed.
Maybe they will want a new Lindsay to be their mother. They really wouldn't.
No.
Your turn.
All right. It's hard to top that. How about I peed about 15 feet away from Rod Stewart?
What?
I know it's a weird fun fact, eh?
Were you squatting and he was standing there?
No. So we met the crew or whatever the night before, and they invited us, and we got to go on the stage, and we got to go in the backstage tour, and I had to go to the bathroom. So he brought me into one of their rooms, and I literally had to walk right past Rod Stewart in his pink suit. And then I had to like pee in the stall and then walk right past him again. And yeah, it was hilarious. I'm like, oh my God.
I can't say that I have ever stood that close to someone that famous. That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. So there's my fun fact for the day.
All right. I know everyone wants to listen to funnels, but we do have to do a little bit of, small talking, a little bit of small talking. So, Lindsay, what is a funnel?
A funnel is what happens after you get someone on your e-list. So yes, you nurture them through, newsletters or whatever, emails, but a sales funnel is an intentional set of emails that puts them in specific buckets and pulls them through getting them to convert to a sale, basically. So just think of like a V of a funnel. You got all these people at the top, and you want them to trickle down to the conversions of that little peak at the bottom there. And you have certain email sequences that make it happen.
I like it. I really like it. Phil says, I used to play soccer with Rod during tours.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's really cool.
I forgot. He's, Phil has toured with all sorts of rock stars.
Yeah, so I'm sure as we're like, oh my gosh, he's super famous. You're like, yeah, famous people. You're like Us Magazine, famous people. They're just like us.
No, I'm all awestruck. I think that's
awesome.
Am
too. I'm super awestruck by all sorts of famous people. Yes, but may I add something to your definition?
By all means.
It may not just be emails, although that is a very foundational piece, but it can also, part of your funnel can be explored in a chatbot. Yes. And as well as after someone opts in, you can take them to a sales page directly after that. So it's more of like a series of pages and actions to lead people down the line. If I may add a little bit to that.
No, that's actually, I was just building some chatbots today. And you can have all sorts of funnels within like ManyChats, whatever it is that you're using, and also have funnels within Facebook ads that mirror but that's like a whole nother ball of wax.
It is, but basically you're taking your client from awareness to interest to decision to action to finally getting them to pick you and stay with you.
Absolutely. I love that. What do you think the biggest misconception about sales funnels is?
That they're super easy and all you have to do is set it up and then people will come and it will automatically sell to people while you sit on the page and you're making $1 million. If only I had $1,000 to invest.
I know. I love that. Passive income. Just set it up and you'll make money.
Yeah, just set it up. And like the first time's a charm. I mean, you've built 100 funnels before. First time's a charm.
Yeah, it's a winner the first time, every time.
Every time. But I have found building funnels, I always like to, and I don't know how you guys do it. I would love to know, but we always start with, thank you, Peg. Awareness, knowledge, decision,
action. I love that.
Love it.
Boom.
I know. So when I build funnels, I usually start out pretty vanilla, and it's like you have an opt-in, and then you go to a sales page for the product, and if you don't opt in, of course, there's a ManyChat plugin, so they can go to your chat bot. And then after that, you have a series of like 5 emails trying to sell them on this while retargeting them on Facebook with Facebook ads. Now, usually that's a really nice foundation, but you'll end up finding, they started dropping during this email sequence, so we should change that up. And, this is the main question in ManyChat. We should totally like add that as a section of the funnel. And so then your funnel gets all of these legs. I don't feel like you are personally have to sit down. Like if you look at people's funnels, like probably Russell Brunson, if you looked at a map of his funnel, it would probably have so many different steps and ifs and ands and buts. But I really feel like if you start out this way, this is how we do our customers. You start out like this and you find out what the ifs, ands, and buts are. And then a few weeks later, people are like, dang, that's a good funnel. You know?
That is so true. And I remember the first funnel that I've set up, and it was through Ryan Dice of Digital Marketer, and it was learning, once someone comes into your e-list from a lead magnet, you need to indoctrinate them as to who the heck you are, right, and what you do, because they may not even know. So a series of emails that tell them that. Also a series of engagement emails or an engagement campaign to make sure that they actually, digest the lead magnet. And then a tripwire, which hoping that they purchase a small item. And then there's if they say yes, and if they say no, they go into certain buckets, and then they can go on your nurture list. So that to me is the very basic funnel.
I like that. And that's where you guys start.
Yeah, for some of the lead magnets. And again, it depends on where you are in your business, and how many products you have and services and stuff like that. But that to me is the foundation, the basic thing that you need to at least have and do. And then you can kind of extend it from there or try different campaigns that you can add on.
I love it. Okay, we have a question. Do you guys ever reverse engineer your funnel? So I'm so glad Phil brought this up, because I was going to bring this up towards the end. I feel like it's the number one thing that entrepreneurs or small business owners can do to basically excel in funnel building or getting their first funnel. And that's to pull your dang wallet out of your pocket, go to your competitors, and basically walk through their
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Record yourself. And was not my idea. I got that from Russell Brunson many years ago. And it is so, so true. You're going to want to record yourself on Camtasia. You're going to want to take screenshots of all the screens, but go
all the emails that you get, all the upsells, downsells.
Your top 3 competitors, pull your wallet out and get to work. No better knowledge than that.
Yeah.
Just do it. That's my biggest hint.
I know. One of my clients, he signs up for God knows what, and he's like, "Look at this screenshot. Look what they're doing. Here's the link. Here's what you do."
We're like, do it.
But we don't use it all. But sometimes it's like, hey, you know what? We could really use that piece. That it's awesome.
Yes.
Now, and what was I going to say? One thing that I wanted to bring up on this live Facebook was, I guess the question of, did everyone do funnels? Because I feel that not all companies and businesses are ready for the sales funnel level. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So
please tell me.
To me, so it's like, I'll give an example. So if I have a client that has a mastermind and has some books, you can't necessarily bring someone from a lead magnet to a book to like a $6,000 item. You do, I feel, need to have mid-tiered items, maybe like a $400 online course, or so you need to have what I call a product ladder, ascension ladder, whatever, where you need to have those different tiered of price points so that you can fully bring the person's hand from the freebie, nurture them, and get them to pay the small item, and then you want them to pay the bigger item, and then they go to event, and then they go to the mastermind. So you need to actually have products at different ranges for me to fully take advantage of full-on sales funnels. Not to say that you can't use the engagement, the indoctrination, and the tripwire if you have small paying things, but like how we know sales funnels to the full capacity, you need to first look at your product ladder before you can figure out if this person does this, where do they go next? Like you need to logically step through the sales process of what makes sense from them to go to A to B to C to D.
Yes, I would definitely agree with that. But I also feel like just small people, like I have a lot of just starting business owners creating sales funnels. We also just created a sales funnel that shocked me that we're selling a $1,000 product at the end to newbies, and it's working pretty good. So I think you can, but I totally see what you're saying. Peg says engagement, indoctrination, tripwire. That's right. Peg, you're such a good student.
I know.
Such a good student. But yeah, I mean, my guess is, well, I mean, I'm trying to think if I have clients. I'm sure you have clients that have like multiple funnels, and they're like funnel stacking. If you do this, then this, and there's like multiple funnels.
A lot of automations, yeah.
Yes.
But I do have some that have smaller ones where it's just, at least let's get the indoctrination, the engagement series, and a tripwire, or at the very least, you want call to actions, right? You can't.
Yes.
That's a good point. You can't have
That's a good
sales funnels without asking for something. You can't do it without call to actions.
Amen. Amen. And the call to action can be as simple as schedule a consultation. It doesn't have to be a buy. It can be, one of my favorite calls to action is, hey, now that I've basically given you all of this amazing information, so we did this one for weight loss, and it was like, we gave them all this weight loss information. And then in the middle of the sequence, we said, do me a favor, ? And then in the email, it was a simple email. Hey, I was wondering if you found a lot of value in all of the wonderful information I gave you. Can you tell me right now what your biggest struggle with losing weight is? Can you just hit reply and let me know? Just something so simple like that's going to help your email deliverability rates, but it's also going to like help you know what your customers are looking for. It's the whole reciprocity principle where you're giving them all of this data and now they'll kind of pay it back. So that's always an email I include in all of my email sequences is a simple hit reply and tell me why you're not buying from me.
I love that. We have one of my clients, we have a lot of 9-word emails. So there's like a very quick subject line and again, like 1-2 sentences max. And then giving them an action.
You call it 9-word emails.
A 9-word email. And then it's just short, sweet, and it forces someone to like reply. And the amount of action that they're getting, and then it's converting to sales calls. And we've even like, hey, email me back your phone number and then we'll connect. And it's going like gangbusters.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah,
quickie.
It's awesome.
Everyone loves a quickie.
Aw, Susie, so good to see you.
How are you?
We miss you.
Susie was part of a joint mastermind, and we've seen so
much fun.
We meet all over the country to mastermind. So
she is an amazing relationship coach. Amazing.
Susie Miller,
an author and speaker,
problems, and she can treat you via Skype. She treated me for not treated, but she helped me work through a conflict once all over the phone. She's amazing.
Yeah, she knows her stuff, man.
Maybe we should have her on. We'll have to figure out a topic.
That work relationships.
Yeah.
Your team, your client. Totally.
All right. Back to funnels.
What do you think of the biggest mistake? Oh, you got notes. Look at you.
Notes, I gave this as I know you love plugs. I gave this as a training.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hold on. I have to type it in. I gave this as a free training at theclicktechnique.com.
See, now I better just get a damn Facebook group so that I have one to plug.
It's the best call to action. You should totally do it. I know I keep disappearing. Sometimes I have to turn off my heater. But go ahead and hit that. Why did I put that in? I forget now.
Because I don't know.
Because I have to plug it?
Because you're you?
Oh, because I gave a training. Training Tuesdays in the Click Technique. Be there or be square. Okay, sorry. As you were saying.
That's okay. What do you think the biggest mistake people make when it comes to sales funnels?
I would say 2 mistakes, if I may. Although I can do one, then you can do one, then I can do one, then you can do one. I know. So I would say the misuse of technology and retargeting. So I only have one because I'm going to wrap it all into one. So essentially, if you're sending people through a sales funnel and you're not utilizing like a Facebook pixel and retargeting those people and remembering that people require 5 to 9 touches before they're like ready to make a huge purchase, then you're making a big mistake. So that's why another reason why you want to hire a me or a her, so that you can make sure your sales funnel is utilizing the technology and actually running like the well-oiled machine it deserves to run like.
Damn, Skippy.
How about you, Lindsay?
I think it's the way people pronounce sales. It's not sales. Sales. Sales.
That's the biggest. Did I pronounce it this way?
You did, and I know one of my clients from New Jersey. All of those guys, I can't even say it. It sells.
Should a Canadian really be making fun of us?
It's a long A. Sales. Anyways, my biggest mistake is not testing. So, like, where in from this point to to convert to the tripwire, right? Like, who's opening the engagement emails? Who's taking the tripwire? And so what percentage is doing XYZ? And if the percentage sucks at this point, then something's breaking within that email sequence. So you need to fix it.
Bam.
So,
test. I love that. That is quite excellent information. I already mentioned the other one, relying only on email marketing when you can rely on like retargeting and chat bots and stuff like that. Like and I shared this in my training earlier at theclicktechnique.com. If you add a chat bot, which you go to ManyChat, it's free, add a chat bot to your sales page and people can message you and you'll get the message there within Facebook Messenger. Highly recommend it.
And it's like you're layering your funnels, right? If you have a lead magnet and then you're pushing them to a tripwire in your emails and then you're wanting to get them to schedule a call, whatever your steps are, you can mirror that in Facebook. So anyone that says yes to the lead magnet, you can then retarget them to buy the book. And then people that buy the book, you can then retarget them to book a sales call. So all those steps you're mirroring. Same with ManyChats. You can do the exact same campaigns to layer it and be freaking everywhere.
Yeah, gotta be everywhere. Gotta be everywhere. All right, what else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Who's got questions out there, peeps? You know, Robert Plank is awfully quiet.
I know. He must be like watching TV.
I think he's maybe sparked by Adam. So when he's got competition with Adam, so it sparked a little bit more banter. That's what I think.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Well, let's talk about what you want to talk about next week.
Can ManyChat
be? Okay, I'm going to let you handle this, Lindsay. I don't know what talk.
I have no idea.
Glenn. What's talk?
I've never heard of that.
I can quickly Google it. T-A-L. What is it? T-A-W-K?
Yeah. And it's funny because I was looking at ManyChat today, and I was wanting to see what integrations it has, if any. It seems to me that ManyChat is a standalone thing, and it doesn't integrate with, let's say, Infusionsoft. So, like, you could actually have like a pop-up, a landing page within ManyChats, and people will click, but they go to Messenger and go through those sequences, but they don't necessarily get put into, let's say, Infusionsoft to get those emails. It's just they stay within Facebook.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, I just Googled them. They're a live chat. So I'm going to go with no, because
I don't think
it's just for Facebook Messenger. So it's cool.
That is cool. I was going to say something.
I'm trying to think of anything I want to add too. I don't know.
I had a thought, and then we got sidetracked by Glenn.
Glenn.
Oh, I know what it was. What email or CRM service do you think enables you best to fully take advantage of sales funnels? Because it's like, really, what is the best avenue to implement the sales funnel?
I feel like you're looking for an answer that I don't want to give you. I feel like you're looking for me to say the I word, Lindsay.
I do love it.
I know.
You know what?
I'm not going to say the I word.
Fine. I think it freaking
Infusionsoft.
It's not confusing if you understand it.
I know.
And then Active Campaign is equally as awesome, but you don't have to pay as much. And MailChimp, what? I was just going to say MailChimp, it's list-based. I find sales funnels are, if you're taking them to the next level, you have to have a system that is tag-based.
Yep.
Based on behavior. So if they do this, you can give them a tag. If they opted in for this, they get a tag. So that way you can specifically segment groups of people. And again, you can segment people based on behavior and what they do and what actions they take.
The beautiful part about the I word, which is Infusionsoft, for those that don't know. First of all, it's like a really huge investment. That's why I'm making fun of it. And it can be a little overwhelming. But it is obviously an enterprise piece of masterful software. And when you're building funnels, you can build them out so they actually logically look like they're supposed to look. You can actually follow along and know what's going on. Where a lot of other things, it's really hard to follow the tags around and such.
It is.
ConvertKit. Oh wait, Try.
I've never heard of that one.
Kit. I think he means Kit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I've used ConvertKit. Well, I want to dive into. One of my clients just signed up for it. Is Entreport, and I haven't had a chance. I've actually got a meeting next week, and we're mapping out his sales funnels because he's got a bunch of lead magnets and he has a bunch of products and courses, and we need to figure out how they're all interconnected and what is the end goal to map them all out. So we're having a meeting. There's another girl that works with the Entreport part of it. So I haven't actually gone to the back end and see how it works, but it actually has like the landing pages because he ditched ClickFunnels, which was like awesome. I know. So this has like the landing pages and the upsells and all that stuff built right in. So I don't know if anyone out there has used Entreport or what their opinion is, but I'm interested to know.
I have 3 clients in Entreport.
Okay.
But honestly, my employees are in there, but not me. So I don't know. But they do, all 3 of them use ClickFunnels.
As well as.
Yeah. So since you're saying that the guy ditched it for that, whatever. But yeah, that's what I know. That's all I know.
Interesting.
I just need to get money so I can. That's right, Glenn. Soon.
Build that business, baby.
Glenn is a serial entrepreneur, aren't you, Glenn? All right, next week. First of all, you guys are so awesome for staying on tonight. That was super fun.
We love the interaction. It makes us feel so good.
It does. It's so much fun. It makes it so much funner. I don't know, Lindsay, which specialty?
Oh,
what are you hip deep in this week?
What?
I was thinking to go back to some sort of like mindset something.
Mindset.
Some sort of like mindset. You like how we're both like,
deer in the headlights. Oh.
Well,
I don't know. There's so many things.
There is.
Yeah, come on, Phil, Glenn. What would you like to hear about? We would love your opinions to hear what you want to talk about or us talk about. So we could talk. Have we talked about branding before?
No. Let's talk about branding.
I would love to talk about branding.
Oh, Peg says, what happened to the idea of business relationships? We have to get with Susie first to make sure she's cool.
Exactly. We've got to line it up.
But we will. And Peg, I think you're in Jim's group too. If you haven't met Susie.
Yes.
You should. Okay.
No, she's a doll.
That sounds good. Branding next week.
I love it's my new favorite. I just created a couple of branding documents this week. Yeah, they're fabulous.
Fantastic. Can you walk us through that? Can you show us one of those?
I can show you mine.
Okay, that sounds good. I would love to see that. We don't do that. I wouldn't say we do
I
that.
have basic ones, I have medium ones, and I have one client that's like pages long because it's got a lot of stuff. And it even includes like the avatar and stuff like that being mapped out. But
Lindsay is going to walk us through this next week. Hey,
go. Gold, baby.
Yes. All right, let's do our sign-offs. I am One-Click Lindsey with trafficandleads.com. If you need any help with Facebook marketing, pay-per-click, SEO, landing pages, email sequences, ClickFunnels, Facebook pixels, anything like that, you can call us, trafficandleads.com. We can help you with all that. I'm One-Click Lindsey. You can also find me at oneclicklindsey.com or Lindsay's favorite website, which is called theclicktechnique.com, which is my
Never heard of that.
Which I have a right to use on a Facebook Live. Your turn.
Sweet deal. You didn't even type in your URL or nothing.
I was too busy sticking it to the man.
Is that what you were doing? Awesome. Now I'm all befuddled. Who am I? What am I doing? So of course, yes, go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com, where if you are looking for a great content marketing plan and strategy for the year so that you can be consistent and create amazing blog, videos, podcasts, social, email funnels, all that good info, right? So if you go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com, there is an amazing social media roadmap there that you can snag for yourself, and reach out to me if you want any help.
So Glenn says, hey, go listen to her podcast. Glenn has been the most wonderful podcast listener this week. So I do have to plug it. Traffic and Leads podcast.com. That's our jingle. I hope you like
I've gotten
it.
2 leads from podcasts this week. It's been great.
And
I
they're
know.
the best leads. They're the best leads because like I've closed $1,000 deals without ever talking to you. Because they're like, I hear you every week.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We should do podcasts some week. Like maybe the next week. We should totally do podcasts.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your podcast? What's your podcast?
It is Smooth Business Growth Podcast. 15 minutes of pure marketing strategies proven to move the needle. And
they can find you at your website.
Yes.
Okay. I know that was ugly, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it ugly.
No capitals or nothing.
I'm sorry. It was ugly. It's ugly.
Put your hairs down and you're pretty.
My mom would be so proud because my hair's always been in a pony since forever.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
And I never wear a ponytail in public.
Well, ponies are better because you know exactly what your hair looks like.
I look hideous in a ponytail. I only use it for the gym.
I don't buy it.
Hats and ponytails do not work for me.
My neighbor's calling. She needs to ride to school tomorrow.
They're live on Facebook.
I know. Hey, yeah, sure. I can pick them up tomorrow.
That's awesome.
All right, folks. We'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, Lindsay.
Bye, all. Thank you.
Hey, lady. How's it going? Good, thanks. I do.
How's your day going?
It's going pretty good. How about yours?
He had a couple of incidents of chest pain, and so he had to go to the ER. So he had to go to the ER in Philadelphia.
Wow, that happened today?
No, it happened actually the day before yesterday. And he was in the ER for a whole day. And luckily, we have a good childhood friend. He has his childhood friend in Philadelphia who was with him. And he was going to go meet him on Wednesday night. So, yeah, he's stable. He's fine.
What are they saying?
So basically, they did not find any, like they proceeded with Angie thinking he could have some blocks, but they did not find anything. So he looked pretty clean, and so they didn't do any stents. But then his cardiologist